MBA programs tend to have strong reputations, but not all live up to their hype. HBS, for example, is known to be intense, highly academic, and competitive. But when I asked clients what surprised them about HBS, they had fascinating responses. Here's an insider's view of the lesser-known side of HBS. One client told me he expected all cases and courses to be about business, but was surprised to find more qualitative cases in the mix. In one leadership class, the cohort examined a case about a couple in which both partners were pursuing ambitious careers. The case dissected how they balanced two demanding careers with 3 children, prompting students to introspect about how they might manage their own careers with their personal lives. Another unexpected HBS course that students love, Crafting Your Life, which asks students to reflect on their career plans, where they hope to live, and how they envision their family life progressing. Another debunked HBS myth, that the school is anti-AI. HBS is one of the only top MBA programs whose application asks candidates to disclose whether or not they used AI. Based on this, you might assume HBS is AI skeptical. But as it turns out, HBS is actively training students to be AI capable. This year, HBS piloted a new AI course for first years in which they teach students how to use new AI tools. HBS even allows students to use ChatGPT and other Gen AI tools for case prep. If this makes you think HBS seems tech-friendly, think again. From what one client told me, HBS is more like tech strategic. You might be able to use AI to study, but phones and laptops are banned in most classes. At first, my client was skeptical, but she came to love the policy. After taking a course at MIT Sloan in which phones were permitted, she came to appreciate the level of engagement fostered by the no phone rule. In her words, an hour and 20-minute class goes by so fast because students are so interactive with contrarian viewpoints, and that wouldn't happen if everyone was distracted by their phones. HBS is so well known for its case method that you rarely hear anything about what happens outside of class. But many of our clients are pleasantly surprised by the breadth of clubs at HBS. Over 90 of them, some so niche, like the coffee or wine club, which is a great way to meet people outside your cohort. Speaking of cohorts, HBS's 90-person sections are another aspect of the experience that can be polarizing. To some, 90 people seems overwhelming, while others find it small in a class size of 900. One client told me he wasn't sure what to expect, but realized the size is just right. As he explained, by the end of the year, your section feels like a big family. You do everything together and see the same 90 faces every day, which makes it easy to make friends, but also allows for a healthy contribution of different viewpoints in class, which could easily be hampered if the class was bigger or smaller. 90 might seem like an arbitrary number, but at HBS it's an intentional balance. One lesser-known facet of HBS's section structure, each one has its own leadership, from social chairs to financial officers who plan trips and organize events for everyone. Several clients highlighted Flag Day, when each international student presents their country and brings a regional snack for the group to try. Lastly, HBS has a reputation for curating a class of highly driven go-getters, but clients regularly tell me they're surprised by the school's empathetic culture. Class discussions might cover controversial topics like quotas for minority groups or the merits of DEI in leadership. But after such classes, students get together as a section to discuss divisive topics in an open space, so there's a lot of tolerance and understanding amid the disagreement. Similarly, while everyone knows about GSB's talk and Columbia's CBS Matters, few are aware that HBS sections organize a series called My Takes, in which section mates share personal, often emotional stories about themselves to better get to know each other. HBS may be one of the most famous business schools in the world, but there's still a lot to learn. For more inside information about top MBA programs and which might be right for you, schedule a free consultation with one of mbaMission's expert consultants. And don't miss the next video, an especially interesting podcast with myself, Harold, and Jessica Schlar on the HBS and Stanford GSB X Factor, coming up next.